Well guys, you probably already know that the Seahawks lost to New Orleans Saints 33-27. It was a sloppy game all around, and a lot of the mistakes were just plain dumb. But I'm not here to talk about the past, I'm here to talk about the present. Moving on. For the latest news, the Hawks have shipped tight end Nick Vannett to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a 2020 5th-round pick, giving general manager John Schneider another draft pick for next year. In Vannett's place, they have brought back my man, Luke Wilson, and along with his Techno Thursday tradition, it gives them two really good tight ends with the gifts. Will Dissly, who has been awesome this season, has had 12 receptions for 124 yards and 3 touchdowns. Luke Wilson is coming back after a season at Detroit and spending the preseason in Oakland. Wilson played in 72 games for the Hawks with 89 receptions for 1,129 yards and 11 touchdowns. It was less cost-effective for the Seahawks to bring in Luke Wilson than to re-sign Vannett, who his stats weren't horrible, but it would cost him a whole lot more to give him a new contract. Moving on, the Hawks have parted ways with 4th-round pick Gary Jennings and promoting safety Adrian Colbert from the practice squad. As for promoting safety Adrian Colbert, it's, if you've seen the games, the safety position has been terrible. Aside from Bradley McDougal, Tedrick Thompson has been terrible, and then his injury has kept him out, and then Lane O'Hill hasn't really improved anything, so it looks like they're wanting to try something new. Possible that he could see some snaps this next week. So for this Sunday, the Hawks will take on the Arizona Cardinals in the desert for an awesome matchup. The Cardinals are winless so far, tying their first game of the season with the Detroit Lions, but since then they have lost both games. The Cardinals do not have a great defense. It's obvious the head coach is offensive minded. They have bad offensive line. They did not do much to improve it aside from adding J.R. Sweezy. Their quarterback, so-so passing game. And literally no running game at all. David Johnson hasn't been able to do anything. So I can see the Hawks riding the ball down their throat the entire game, with Chris Carson, Rashad Penny, and CJ Process even. I can see him getting a lot of playing time. So it's going to be a pound and grounded game, just try to drain the clock and get out of there without getting injuries, like the last few years with Richard Sherman and Cam Chancellor and Will Dissly and Earl Thomas. So for the game pick, I had the Hawks winning 31-17 to get them back in the winning column. Moving on to college ball, UW will take on the USC Trojans at home this Saturday. USC lost to BYU a few weeks ago in overtime. They also did beat Utah, so Utah has a great defense. For UW, quarterback Jacob Eason looks like a pro and is getting better every week. Their defense has been making great strides since that Cal game, and they've been getting better every week. The BYU game was supposed to be very close, and they blew them out the first half. So that says a lot, and that was on the road. UW's running back depth was tested last week when running back Salon Ahmed missed the game due to injury, and did great with emerging running back Richard Newton, who had 16 carries for 80 yards and a touchdown. Running back Sean McGrew had 100+ yards on the day as well. So I have UW winning by 6 in a 27-21 victory at home. So there are my recaps, updates, and predictions for the local Seattle teams. I did not do the Mariners because we all know that they are down, there's only a couple games left, and their season is over as far as playoffs go, so we're not going to go there. Who do you think the winners will be in these two different games? Leave your thoughts below. And if you have any ideas for future movies, be sure to leave them below because I would appreciate it. And if you like this movie, be sure to give it a like because that'd be awesome, great, and exciting. And most importantly, hit the subscribe button so I can get some more subscribers. And hit the notification bell so you can get notified. Thanks. So this Sunday, the Hawks will take on the Arizona Cardinals